A very good day to Dr. Azlan. Today we're going to present our group assignment, which is size of machines. Before we start, I would like to introduce our group member. Firstly, we start with myself. My name is Milzam Fauzi, BK171100046. And this is my friend.
Okay, my name is Adib and My matrix number is BK17110187.
And my name is Muhammad Ariffin bin Asnur, BK17110169.
Let's start.
Okay, I continue with the project question. In this project, we are assigned to design the gear basic with the quick return mechanism such as crusher machine. In this project, the main component element that we need is a gear, slider, a crankshaft, a cylinder column, and many others such as screw and nuts. Okay, next, the theory of quick return mechanism. Before we proceed to the theory of quick return mechanism, we must know the definition of quick return mechanism. The quick return mechanism is the apparatus to produce a reciprocation motion in which the time taken for travel in return stroke is less than the forward stroke. Okay, next, the quick return mechanism is driven by a circular motion sources. For example, the element needs in the quick return mechanism such as a gear or a tire and need be connected by a linkage to produce the reciprocation motion. Okay, next, the common feature of tool in which action is performed is only in the one direction of a stroke, such as a sharpers. I proceed to the objective of our project assignment. In this assignment, the student need to construct and fabricate the sizer machine with the quick return mechanism using the knowledge in mechanical design, such as what we learned in our mechanical design class, such as column, cylinder, brake, gear, and many others. Okay. Next, the objective of the project assignment is to strengthen our capability in using the engineering computer-aided design software such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, and many others computer-aided design software. This will help us in our future life, such as in our interview or proceed when taking our job. Okay, next, the objective of our project assignment is to illustrate the prototype and simulation result and build up skill on engineering workshop. When our produce and fabricate our prototype, we will using many tools, and by using the tools we can improve our skill on engineering workshop, such as using the jigsaw and drill with the safety awareness. Okay, next, the fourth objective of our project assignment is to develop the student on making a good research report. In this report, we will need the analysis data and many others with the correct and suitable format that be assigned by our lecturer. And that's all the objective of the project assignment of our group.
Okay, for the infographic style, there are three concepts that you use, and we choose one of the three concepts. Concept A, we are using the spool gears. Concept B, we are using the reciprocal system. And the concept C, we are using the chain, and the gears are quite close. Not quite close. Okay. For the infographic style, there are 9 criteria that we need to follow for the concept A, concept B, and concept C. For the first criteria is portability. We choose the concept A between the three concepts because it has more quiet portability. For the second criteria is lightweight. Between the three concepts, we use the concept A. For the next criteria, is to manufacture. And from the three concepts, we choose concept A. Next is to handling. From the three concepts, we choose, they are same grade between the three concepts, so we move to the next criteria is to use, we choose concept A, and the next criteria, material use, we use concept B has more material use, is more good from the two concepts, and the next material cost, we choose concept A. The strength, there are same grade between the three concepts, and the protections, we choose the concept A. And for the three concept, from the three concept, we choose concept A because it has more criteria that we need. Okay, for the materials, there are 6 materials that we need together for the machine design. First, plywood. Plywood is for the frame, ball and nuts, screw and nails. We use it for the connecting the frame and other materials. And the last, the materials is aluminum hollow bar for the holder between shaft and the filter. For the flowchart, there are 7 flowcharts that we need to follow. First is start. The lecturer gives us the assignment, project assignment, base quick returning lever mechanism. The second one is introduction. We gather up and discuss about the project purpose and design of the machine. The third one is literature review, understanding on knowledge of the mechanical design skill to fabricate. And the next is concept, brainstorming and collect the information about the purpose of the machine and choose the best concept of the 3 concepts we will make. And the selection, select the best machine and easy to fabricate and have low cost required. In the next method, fabricate the machine based on SolidWorks prototype and make the machine from workshop tools such as grinding, welding, etc. And the end, collect up the document report and achieve the objective of the purpose of the machine. That's all.
My name is Milzam. So today I'm going to explain about methodology. Okay, in methodology we have 4 sections, which is designing, fabrication, testing, and final products. For the designings, we have 2 parts, which is firstly we do the sketching, which where we are brainstorming about our designs. We discuss our designs, and together we come up with our final designs. Then for the second part of the designs, we are using CAD, which is computer aided designs, SolidWorks. We computerized our final designs to make it more easy to read. So then moving on, the second methodology is fabrications. Based on our final designs, we fabricate every part of our machines, and if there is any sums of adjustments on the design due to fabrication difficulty, we will do the redesigns on our designs. And then is testings. Testings is where after the fabrication process is done, we do test our product with several tests, such as durability test and functionality test. Functionality test, we do try to move our machines, whether the gear is function or not, the shaft is rotating or not. And then for the durability test, we test our filter. We put our maximum loads on our filter. Then we try to move the machines again if it's it's broken or not. Then for the final products, is obtained after testing process, and we do some improvisations because there is some lacks in something, such as we need to put more bearing in the first gear. And yes, thank you. Next slide. Moving on to the discussion part. In discussion part, we have two things going to be discussed. 2 main things going to be discussed. First of all is type of defected. There is 2 types of defected that we can see on our eyes, which is not parallel and gap. For the not parallel, It's referred to the gear does not parallel to each other, which the first gear and the second gear not aligned in parallel exist, so it creates some defect to the gear and it's hard to move. And for the second type of defect is gap. Gap was needed between the two gears because when the two gear is placed too near to each other, the gear find out very hard to move because there is need some angle to move it, and because the material is the fabrication of the gear is quite poor because we are only using our hand tools, and the gear is not quite symmetrical. And for the second main part in the discussion is problem in progress, design problems. So the problem we face is design problems where we need to decide. We came out with our idea about 3 designs. We came out with 3 designs, and we need to finalize our 1 design to move on to the fabrication process. So in the 3 designs, it's selected on a best criteria such as the portability, durability, strength, cost, and so on. And the final problem in the progress is fabrication problem. Since we only use wood and our fabrication tools is quite low, thus we don't have any good final product for it. For example, this gear. The gear is quite obviously it's not symmetrical to each other, and it's causing some lag or malfunctions of the gear. Thus, to overcome that problem, we do a process called try and error, where we create a gear back to back again until we get very good results. Thank you. Before we end these presentations, I would like to conclude this. For the first conclusion is we are able to analyze the quick return mechanisms, we were able to produce a well-functioned machines and come up with the most efficient designs that perform with suitable forces and work in proper manner. For the second conclusion is we are able to make machines that using suitable material. We are designing and searching the best material for the projects that are suitable for the GT and affordable in terms of financials. Moving on to the third part, which is enhance the capability of using SolidWorks. We are able to produce a virtual prototype using the SolidWorks software to know the dimension needed to fabricate the machines, and we can stimulate our designs in this SolidWorks software. And finally, we can conclude that we are improving our engineering workshop skills. This is because we are able to fabricate well-working machines using workshops tools based on our designs. Thank you.